Hello and welcome to SOLIDWORKS Skills video.
In this short video, I'll be demonstrating how to make a part that is used in one of the worksheets. This is essentially a bolt, an unthreaded bolt that has a through hole going through the shank of the bolt. I'll do a File, New. I'm going to work pretty quickly here, so you should be comfortable with most of what I'm doing already. I created a new part. I'm going to do an extruded boss base, and I'll create a 1/2 inch diameter to the thing. Press D, or you can use whatever accelerator you've got set up. Make it 1/2 inch in diameter. Finish that, and I'll extrude it out to 1 inch. So there we are with the beginning. It's a cylinder, nothing special. Let's put a head on it. I'm going to do another extruded boss base. Click on the top, and here I'm going to apply a hexagon. I'll drag out, and I'm going to dimension this hexagon to be 0.75. You can use whatever number pleases you, and 0.75 across the flats, and I'll have it be protruding by, or extruded by, 0.2 inches. Now what I neglected to do, and this is a good example of how to go back into a sketch. Remember, I did not make that hexagon parallel to anything, so I'm going to go back into the sketch. Here's my original sketch. I'm going to take, say, this top surface, and I'll make it horizontal. Accept the change, and now I have a part ready to move forward with. I will create, my goal is to create a reference plane that is 15 degrees offset, say for example from this flat here. So I'm going to do a feature reference geometry. The first thing I'm going to do is create an axis of the cylindrical part so I can have my plane bisect the cylinder. And now I'll create, one more time, I'll create a reference plane. It is already aligned with the axis. I'm going to give it a second reference of this top here. Now notice it initially has it's perpendicular. I'm going to change it to 15 degrees offset. If you had like 60 degrees, you'd see that that was different. I'm going to make it 15. Typing in 15 here in the angle field, you'll see that it is in fact 15 degrees offset, and I will accept that. Now we'll go ahead and create an extruded cut which is based on that plane. I will draw a circle. Let's change my viewpoint a little bit here. I'll draw a circle. Now I'm intentionally going to make the circle not on top of anything. I'm going to add a relation to it in just a moment. So I've got a circle. I will accept that, and let's go ahead and do that. Let's add a relation. I'm going to click on the center, shift click on the axis, make them coincident, and now that circle is centered on the axis of the cylinder. I'm going to give it a diameter. Again, you use what numbers make sense for you. I'm going to make it 0.2 inches in diameter. I will accept that. And I can extrude now. Right now I'm extruding through all. Notice if I do through all, it goes in one direction or the other. But there's also a choice here. I can go through all both, which makes it go through up and down. That is what I want. So now I've got a hole that's offset 15 degrees from the flat, ready to use in my part, almost. Again, I forgot to add a dimension, so I'll go back into this, edit the sketch, and I'm going to add a dimension from this surface here, basically from here to here, of a 1/2 inch, and I will accept the change, and now I have fully dimensioned the part. That's the end of the video. Hope you enjoy.
Thank you for watching. This video is part of a series created by Neil Rosenberg and Joseph Caswell. All rights reserved.